My project is a volleyball-based assessment that has to do with hitting a ball overhanded toward a target. Each point on the target has different points. Middle is 10, 8, 5, and 3. This assessment will determine the accuracy and ball control of a person that is hitting from 20 feet away. Each person's going to get 10 hits. The objective of this assessment will be to log the accuracy and control of a person hitting the ball. The closer the ball is to the middle of the target, the higher the score. The participant will be standing 20 feet from the target every attempt. Each attempt they have a chance to get a total of 10 points. So that means if you do it 10 times and get 10 points every time, you can get a perfect score of 100 out of 100. The equipment that is needed is a volleyball, a target, and about 20 feet of space between the target and the person. The scoring procedure is quite simple. There's a target, it has scores on it. The closer you get to the middle, the higher your score is. The score sheet looks like this: the number of attempts and the points you get for that attempt. Also, I created a shot chart that I will mark in red wherever I hit the ball. And on the big target, I have sticky notes that I'm going to put attempt numbers and everything like that. Some basic rules that are for this assessment is a foot fault, and if you don't hit the target at all. If you step over the line that is provided, the shot doesn't count and you get a zero for that shot. Also, if you miss the target completely outside of the pink area, then it counts as a 0 for that shot as well. My goal for this assessment is to see how accurately I can control the ball to hit the center of a target. This can do well for any age group, really. You can just move closer to the target for younger age groups and farther away for more advanced age groups. I've made a mark in the grass right here to do my 20 feet, and this will be my first attempt. This was the final result of my assessment. First attempt, I had 8. Second attempt, I got a 0. I did not hit anything on the target. Third attempt, I hit 8. Fourth attempt, I hit 8. Fifth attempt, I hit above the whole target. Sixth attempt, I hit 3. Seventh attempt, I hit 3. 8th attempt, I hit 3. 9th attempt, I hit 3. And the 10th attempt, I hit 5. For my score sheet, here's my score sheet. It has the attempt number. It has the attempt number and the points I got for that attempt. And then I did a paper score sheet that has all the spots that I hit, and they are numbered and circled on the shot chart.
Oh, I can't see the sun.
For my mom's attempt, she was very uncomfortable doing this, but she did get better as she went along. Her shot chart's kind of everywhere. Her first shot was over here. Her second shot was here. Her third shot was down here. Her fourth shot was up here. And then after the fourth shot, she kind of got used to it, and we started getting closer with 5 and 6. and 7 was even closer than the other ones. And then something happened, I'm not completely sure, but then we have 8 over here. I think she got comfortable, if we're being honest. And then 9, she got close, and 10, she got close. So my little assessment for her was that she hasn't played the game at all, just came out here and hit a ball for me, and she did get better as it went on, so it shows me that she just needs to get used to it. But the final assessment for my sister, she started off kind of really off, didn't really know how to hit the ball toward the target or anything. Halfway through, she got really kind of comfortable with it. She almost got a perfect 10 on her 6th shot, and then got completely closer with her 0s on these, but then hit 3s for the last 2. Her first 3 shots were over here to the right. Then she started to adjust and hit 4, and then 5. She went back over here and hit a 5. But then she started to get comfortable with it and got 6, and hit 8 on 6, and then 7 she was really close, and then 8 she was really close as well, and then 9 and 10 she got 3s on both of those. This is the whole shot chart for her. She hasn't really played volleyball before either. She did pretty well after she got the hang of it. She's really little. She's still learning basic control of different things. So this is kind of what I expected for her. This is a close-up score sheet and shot chart of Jalen. She is 12 years old. She has played volleyball for maybe 2 years. She's still learning the basic fundamentals of the sport. She hasn't really learned her control or anything, but after about half of her attempts, she got used to it and got really closer to the target, is what I expected. She got a total score of 14 out of 100. This is a close-up score sheet and shot chart for my mom. She is 50. She played volleyball back when she was in middle school, so she hasn't played in probably over 30 years or more. She did really okay toward the beginning, but she got really comfortable there, and after her about halfway through, her attempts started going up to the center. She never got above 5, but she did get closer to the target, as you can see on the shot charts. She did a lot better than I expected. And this is the close-up of the score sheet and shot chart for my attempts. As a volleyball player, I'm really disappointed at what I did. I expected to get 60 through this. I got 41. I started off okay, but I was really inconsistent. But then I started hitting pretty much the target every time after halfway through. Ended up only getting 2 0s, but I got no 10s at all. So this was a lot harder than I expected for me. My overall thoughts and results for this assessment, it was a lot harder than I expected it to be. My final score was 41 out of 100. And for me, I expected to at least get 60. That was my goal. But it was a lot harder than I expected. This is a good assessment for ball control, and it can be used for NPE when you are assessing how you've learned the skill of controlling the ball with your hand. Also can be used for teams such as college teams, high school teams, volleyball teams, to see what they need to work on, see how good their ball control is, see where they need to work on it, and everything like that.